During last video lecture, we discussed about the types of processes and especially the difference between reversible and irreversible process. And you know that reversible process is that process in which acting force is infinitesimally greater than opposing force, and it contains n number of steps between initial and final state. It is a slow, and in case of irreversible process there are hardly few steps and acting force is finitely greater than the opposing force, and irreversible process is a fast process. Now next point we are going to discuss in this video, that is the nature of heat and work. Now what is heat? When temperature of system and surrounding it is different, then there is a possibility of exchange of heat between system and surrounding. Especially there is a transfer of heat from hot body to cold body, and therefore heat means the transfer of energy. It is a transfer of energy from hot body to cold body. It is a form of energy actually. So when temperature of a system and surrounding is different, there is an exchange of heat between system and surrounding, and such a form of energy it is called as heat, and heat is a path function. Now next part is what is work. Actually, energy of closed system, it can be exchanged with the surroundings by two ways. One way already I told you, that is by heat, and another way of transfer of energy or exchange of energy between system and surrounding, that is work. And work is one of the means by which a system can exchange energy with its surrounding, and work is a product of force and displacement, and therefore W is equal to F into D, where F is a force and D is a displacement. Now look at this person. He is pulling this cart in this forward direction, and he is applying force in the direction of displacement, and therefore there is a work. So this is what is work. And actually this F, it is a force applied in the direction in which body moves through distance D. There are actually two types of work. One type is electrical work, and this electrical work, it is involved during electrochemical reactions or ionic reactions. About this we are going to discuss in detail in separate chapter, that is electrochemistry. And another type of work, it is called as mechanical work. Mechanical work is also called as pressure volume type of work, and this work, it is concerned with system containing a gas. Now what is mechanical work? That is pressure volume type of work. First of all, how product of pressure and volume it is equal to work. Now you know that pressure, as per definition of pressure, so pressure is a force per unit area. So force upon area, it is a pressure. At the same time, area, it is a distance square. So A is equal to D square. Again, volume, it is equal to distance D cube. So volume is equal to D cube or length cube. Now the product of pressure and volume, it is equal to, now already you know that pressure is force upon area. So PV is equal to F upon A. This is what is P, and V means V is equal to D cube. So PV is equal to F upon A into D cube. But area is equal to distance square or length square, and therefore PV is equal to F upon D square into D cube, and therefore we get PV is equal to F into D. But we know that product of force and displacement or distance, it is a work, and therefore PV is equal to W. It means product of pressure and volume, it is a work, and this work, it is called as mechanical work. Now definition of mechanical work is the work done when system or gas expands or contracts against an external opposing pressure. It is called as pressure volume type of work or mechanical work. Another definition of mechanical work is the work done by the system by means of transfer of energy to change the height of mass in the surrounding. It is called as pressure volume work or mechanical work. Now when system is lifting mass in upward direction or in when there is a lifting of mass in upward direction, it is a type of work. Or when there is a lifting, there is a decrease in height of mass, then also there is a possibility of work. Now consider expansion type of mechanical work, where there is a lifting of mass by the system in the surrounding. Now consider decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, liquid hydrogen peroxide in a cylinder. Suppose this cylinder contain hydrogen peroxide liquid, and there is a piston, and here this is the mass. It applies pressure on this piston. Now hydrogen peroxide liquid, when decomposed, there is a formation of liquid water. At the same time there is a evolution of oxygen gas, and you know gases occupy more volume than the liquids and solids. So as soon as this oxygen is formed, it require more volume to occupy, and therefore gas expand within this cylinder, and because of this there is a increase in height of this mass or piston, and here there is an expansion of gas, and therefore as there is a lifting of mass because of expansion of gas, or system is doing work by means of expansion of gas, this type of work is called as expansion type of mechanical work. And this is also called as work done by the system on the surroundings. It is denoted by minus W. And during this type of work there is a loss in energy by the system, and this loss in energy, it is equal to minus W. So expansion type of mechanical work, it is a minus W. Now consider the contraction type of mechanical work done by the system. To understand this, they consider the reaction between ammonia gas and hydrogen chloride gas. Both are reactive gases. When these two gases are confined in this cylinder and fitted with a piston, and at the top of this piston there is a mass M which applies external pressure on the piston. Now as soon as ammonia and hydrogen chloride gas, they are mixed with each other. Ammonia is a base, HCl is a acid. So base react with acid, and therefore ammonia reacts with HCl, and there is a formation of ammonium chloride solid. So ammonia gas reacts with hydrogen chloride gas, and there is a formation of ammonium chloride solid, and solids require less space to occupy as compared to gas and liquid, as compared to gas especially. And therefore as soon as ammonium chloride solid is formed from ammonia and HCl, there is a reduction in volume in the cylinder, and therefore this piston moves down, and there is a decrease in height of mass. So there is a decrease in height of mass, and at the bottom there is a formation of ammonium chloride. So here work is done by the surrounding on the system. Now system is not lifting mass in upward direction, but this mass, it is pushed down within the cylinder, and therefore this type of work, it is called as work done on the system by the surrounding, and it is denoted by plus W. And during this type of work there is a gain of energy by the system, it is plus W. So in this way mechanical work, it can be an expansion type of work, it is denoted by minus W, or compression type of work, it is represented by plus W. Now the expression for pressure volume work, that is PV type of work, again you consider the gas confined in this cylinder fitted with a piston which is frictionless and wetless. It has a cross sectional area A, and the pressure exerted by gas, it is equal to P, and pressure this gas occupies volume V1. On this gas there is an external pressure, say it is P external. Now consider some external pressure is reduced, there is a decrease in external pressure, and as soon as external pressure is decreased, decrease means minus Px, some pressure is reduced. As soon as external pressure is reduced, there is a possibility of lifting of this piston in upward direction, and this increases the volume to V2. So final volume, initial volume was V1, final volume is V2, and there is a displacement of piston through distance or through D. So D is a distance through which piston moves up. So from this explanation we try to derive the expression for pressure volume work. Now we know that work is equal to force into displacement, and force is equal to pressure into area. So F is equal to P into A. Now here minus sign of P external indicates that there is a reduction in force, or P external is less than the pressure of gas. So F is equal to minus P external. It indicates the decrease in opposing pressure or opposing force. So W is equal to minus P external into A. Now this is the F into D. D is a distance or displacement, but product of area, cross sectional area and distance, this is the change in volume, that is delta V. It is V2 minus V1. So W is equal to minus P external into delta V. So A into D, it is delta V. So this is the expression for pressure volume work. Now W is equal to minus P external into V2 minus V1. V2 minus V1, it is a delta V or a change in volume. Now for expansion type of work, final volume is greater than initial volume, and therefore this difference, it is positive, and therefore work done by the system, it is minus P external into delta V. On the other hand, for compression type of work, initial volume, it is greater than the final volume, and therefore this difference V2 minus V1, this difference, it is this difference actually V1, it is greater than V2. So this difference is negative, and therefore negative, this term becomes positive, and therefore the expression becomes W is equal to plus P external into delta V. These two expressions are very important, that is W is equal to minus P external into delta V, this is for the expansion type of work, and W is equal to plus P external into delta V, this is for compression type of work. So whenever work done by the system, there is a negative sign, and whenever work done on the system, there is a positive sign for work. So this is about expression for pressure volume type of work.